Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to watch it, stay tuned. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making a video. It's something a lot of kids have to go through with all the fathers in the world, I guess. So this is my story. When I was born, I had a mother and a father, and all was good. And then one day when I was 6 years old, my mom got a phone call and walked out of the room, and then she came back, didn't tell me what the phone call was about or anything, and I was just like, okay. I was like, okay. The next day I went to my Aunt Angie's house with my mom, and they had to tell me something, and I was just like, what could it be? I don't know. So, and at this time my mom was actually pregnant with my brother, Keegan, so, yeah. And, they took me into my aunt's kitchen, and they're just like, Courtney, we have to tell you something. I was like, am I going to see Grandma? And they're like, no. And they're just like, you have a different dad. And I was just like, what? Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, I don't. Like, what are you talking about? And my biological father, he wasn't around at all. He just, like, he found out my mom was pregnant, and his then-to-be girlfriend was like, you can choose her or me, but you can't have both. So he ended up not being in my life, and he went with her. They had 4 kids, so they're all my half-brothers. Logan and Colin, Keenan, and Peyton. Peyton and Keegan are actually the same age. So when I met Jeremy in person for the first time when I was 6 years old, we met at Chuck E. Cheese, and he brought his soon-to-be wife with Maya, and Maya was pregnant with her daughter, Morgan, and they thought Morgan was Jeremy's too, but Morgan ended up being this other guy's, but then he ended up adopting her, so then I got a stepsister named Morgan, and so that's cool. But okay, so it was my mom and Jeremy had me, and then Jeremy got married to this girl named Angel, and they had Logan, Colin, Keenan, and Peyton, and they're all boys. And then those two got divorced, and then Jeremy got with Maya. Maya had Morgan, and then she got pregnant again, and she had Gavin, and then Maya got pregnant again, and she had Tristan, and then Maya got pregnant again, and she had Madison. And Madison's only like 2 years old, so I've only met her like twice. And then what happened with the guy I grew up don't worry about that. Well, he's still around. He lives with us, and I call him Dad. And I don't call Jeremy Dad just because he wasn't a dad. He's a guy who donated his sperm for me. But I don't know, it's just stupid. And it makes me really uncomfortable because I feel like I'm caught in the middle between my mom and him, because it's like my mom doesn't want me having anything to do with him, and then it's like him and his family being like, oh, come on, Courtney, what's going on? I'm just like, oh. And I thought this would be a good time for the story because my brother Keegan always thought that me and him had the same dad. And just the other day, he found out that I have a different dad than him. And also, my brothers Logan, Peyton, Colin, and Keenan live down the street from me. And my brother Keegan and Peyton are like best friends. Like, Peyton's here every single day, so I like see him and I'm just like, go away and whatnot. And Peyton told one of his friends told Keegan. Keegan's like, what? He asked my mom. My mom didn't want to tell him. They ended up telling him, and yeah, so that's how I found out that I had a different biological father than I originally thought. And I always wondered what would happen if I would have grown up and realized, like, how I was related to certain grandmas and grandpas and whatnot. So, yeah. Right now, as of right now, me and Jeremy don't really talk. I see him at, like, his mom's Christmas and Halloween sometimes, and Easter-ish kind of things. And I haven't seen him in a long time. But, yeah, and then me and my brother, here's my brother's ages. Logan is going to be 16 in December, so me and he'll both be 16. Colin just turned 14 yesterday. Kenan is 13. Yeah, I think Kenan's 13 or 12, 13. Peyton is 10. Keegan is 10. Morgan is 9. Gavin is like 7. Tristan is 6. Madison is 2 or 3. Not too sure. But yeah, if you guys have any similar stories about finding out that you had different parents than you originally thought, then comment down below and we can talk about it. Alright, bye.